Just got back from the dentist where I got a new set of chompers put in, new Invisalign trays. So I'm feeling really, what's the word? Like something is wrenching my teeth. Because that's what's happening. A lot of fun. It's also super hot outside. I literally am still sweating from walking from my car to the house. And of course Jake hears me talking and has decided to get in on this video. So I'm getting ready for tomorrow, going to California, going to San Diego. We're doing our Ludicrous Future live show. So I'm looking forward to just getting out of this heat, honestly. Like, that alone is going to be worth the price of admission. There's not really a price of admission. Price of travel, that's about it. Also, by the way, while I'm thinking about it, I've got a new microphone on my phone. The microphone for the phone. It's more directional. It should make me sound a little bit better in these videos because I have just kind of been using the thing on the camera. Now I've got a new like little boom mic on there. It's kind of cool. I would show you, but it's actually on the phone. It's kind of hard to do. But no, super excited about this trip. Got a little bit of the travel jitters already kind of going. I need to start packing. I'm leaving first thing in the morning, and the Thursday video I just posted, so if anybody's in Patreon, I've shared it so that you guys can see it. It's going to go live Thursday morning, obviously. It's kind of a fun one. But anyway, I'm kind of bummed because I've got the thing in San Diego, and then I've got a thing in San Jose, which I can't talk about, but I'm super excited about it. Feel free to wildly speculate in the comments. But what I wanted to do was actually drive up the Pacific Coast Highway. That has been like a bucket list thing for me for a very long time, and I've never done it. But I decided not to because I realized that it would be like a 13-hour drive with no stops. Now, it would be a 10-hour drive with stops. It would be a 13-hour drive if I just stopped and ate, much less gassed up my car or charged it or whatever. I was really hoping to get a Model S and drive it up there because I've got a Model 3. I've never really owned a Model S. I've test driven one once, but I thought it'd be kind of cool to have it for a day and take that, you know, really nice drive with it. But there aren't any rental places out there that do one-way Model S rentals. There's Turo, which is almost more like Airbnb. Like, you can rent out your car to people, but that means you've got to bring it back to the person you rented it out from. They've got a lot of Model S's and Teslas, but it wouldn't have worked. I would have had to drive back to San Diego, which I wasn't really in the mood for. So I got the thing on Thursday. I've got a thing in San Jose on Saturday. So the Friday I was going to drive up. But when I realized that it was going to be like 13 hours and there wasn't really any cool cars that I could use. I'm actually blown away that there's not like a one-way PCH rental service where you could rent a car in San Francisco, drive it down to Los Angeles or San Diego and drop it off and be done with it. Like, how is that not a thing? Like, I looked everywhere. Maybe I missed it. I don't know how I missed it, but it's always possible. So if you guys know something, let me know. But it's kind of too late. I've already decided I'm going to go ahead and just fly up there. I really wanted to make that drive, but it was funny because I was talking to my wife and I was telling her about that. I'm like, I'm really frustrated because I want to make that drive, but it's just so long, and I don't know if I want to spend 13 hours on the road. You know, it's really more of a 2 or 3 day trip, so you can stop and see things, and you know, and everything that I saw online, it was like how to drive the PCH, the best trips for best tips for that. It was all like a 3 day trip, and I literally have 1 day to get from San Diego to San Jose. And California is a big state, turns out. Texas is not the only big state out there. It's literally like driving from Dallas to El Paso. I took a look at it. It's about that, except really nice scenery, which is not the case from Dallas to El Paso. There's literally nothing. But long story short, I basically just decided to go ahead and just fly out there. And I'm a little bit bummed about that. That was going to be a big part of the trip, and I was going to record it and do a whole video out of it and everything, but yeah, it's not gonna happen. That's just how the beans shook out. That's how the beans shook out. But it's gonna be a fun trip. I mean, again, just getting out of the heat will be nice enough. I look forward to seeing anybody who might be there in San Diego. We actually sold out, which kind of blows my mind. I think there's a maximum capacity of this venue of 99, so that was like the most we could sell, and we sold out. We sold out like at the end of last week. I'm just blown away by that. Usually these things, usually all the tickets are sold in the last minute, and this one actually sold out early. I'm just so shocked. Anyway, but that's gonna be fun, and if you don't live in that area, which I don't either, we will probably wind up doing one in Texas. We'll probably do one in Iowa. Ben kind of won the coin toss, so so we're doing it there. California also, that's the highest number of that's the highest demographic for the viewers of our channel, so it makes sense to do it there. But we may be coming to someplace near you. We'll see. Who knows? If this goes well, we might do several live shows. I don't know. I mean, it's totally up in the air, but I'm looking forward to it. It's gonna be fun, and I will be documenting it. I'll get some footage and share it on here, so you guys can kind of come along with me. I know I'm a little bit better about vlogging when I'm out of town. But other than that, I gotta pack stuff up. I gotta do some laundry and get all my ish together, and yeah, I guess tomorrow I'll shoot a little something and come at you from the other side of the trip. But hope y'all are doing well. Let's just check in, and yeah, take care. Later.